Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the night stream. Thank you for coming back. And boy, do we have a big one with the Assassin's Creed Shadows. And we're going to talk about, the idea of this day one missions only available through the season pass or by pre-ordering. We have different editions that you could spend. And we got to check out these YouTube comments from the trailer. And who is this samurai? Cultural appropriation? We're going to discuss that later in the video. But hey, let's jump to IGN right now. And we're going to kind of go over this article, which gives us an idea of like the tiers in the season pass thing. So, as stated, Assassin's Creed Shadows has day one missions only available through season pass or by pre-ordering. Let's squeeze you in. There we go. Also, that looks delicious, whatever it is. Assassin's Creed Shadows players won't have access to all the game's day one missions due to Ubisoft's locking one behind the season pass and another behind pre-order bonus. Well, isn't that something? But ask yourself, are you surprised? Does this surprise you? Absolutely. It doesn't surprise me one bit. I sit back and I look at this and I laugh and I go ahead. And then go ahead and spend the money on it. If you're a fan of the series and the games, go for it. You want to support it. And your money. Do whatever you want with it. So, continuing, as is standard for publisher, Shadows will launch in a handful of different versions. Standard edition at $69.99. Gold at $109. Ultimate at $129.99, and the collector's edition at $279.99. All really depends on what you get out of the collector's edition, right? So pre-ordering the game doesn't come with any extra cost, just the commitment to buy, meaning one of these missions is on the easier side to get, but the season pass is currently only available in one expensive version, in the more expensive versions of the game, which costs an additional $40 at the absolute minimum. So we don't even know what these missions are yet, right? So spending the money on this right now, it just seems, I don't know. There's a lot I could do for $40. I'll tell you that much. Ubisoft will likely sell the season pass separately later, and likely for $40, but it has so far not confirmed this. So this could be rumors. All right. This could be a Fugazi. It could be, it doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? So not confirmed. Ubisoft has yet to share meaningful details on the two missions either, but announced that the pre-order bonus is called Thrown to the Dogs and released artwork featuring dual protagonists, the dog at her side. As for the season pass mission, Ubisoft has only said players must infiltrate a secret society from the inside. It'll be interesting to see what the gameplay is like. Is it going to mix things up a little bit differently than the other Assassin's Creed games? I liked the first and second Assassin's Creed. I mean, we're going way back. Especially the first one, even though the game loop was a bit redundant, I still loved it. I played the heck out of that game, even the second one. Fans shared their frustration online. A Jabba the Hutt mission was similarly locked behind the season pass despite being ready day one, but Ubisoft insisted this was an optional mission that won't impact overall experience much. Publisher seemingly didn't take fan upset to heart, as it's done the same again with Shadows. I mean, without a doubt, these games are gorgeous. The attention to detail, the acting, everything, like, look at how awesome that looks. Like, they're not messing around with this stuff. They always looked phenomenal. So you can't say anything bad about that. And we have the upcoming Assassin's Creed game was fully revealed on May 15th as a Japanese set entry where players take control of two protagonists, a stealthy shinobi. how do you pronounce her name? Noah now? Naomi? I'm sorry, guys. I really don't care that much. And the I do, but pronouncing it right, I don't. And the action-oriented Yasuki, who's a real figure from Japanese history, by the way, which we're going to get to in a bit. IGN had a wealth of exclusive content in the reveal, and you can read all about the gameplay changes, etc., etc., etc. Let's read the comments from the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, just go jump on YouTube. It looks good. It looks actually really, really good. But the upvote, downvote, 221,000 upvotes, and this is off the Ubisoft's YouTube channel. 221,000 ups, 358,000 downs. Well, let's see what people are saying. We got the most heroic thing about this trailer is that they left the comments open. Oh, that's so funny. Remember, never pre-order. Took a franchise failing twice and Sucker Punch dropping a masterpiece for Ubisoft to rent us this game. What's this in? Looks like Japanese. I am Japanese. The forest, the buildings, the costumes, the manners, the dialogue, the music. None of it is Japanese. Completely different. Yeah. Guess what? This is user something, 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 and it could be anybody that uses Google Translate and puts it in Japanese lettering. So that is, sorry, pal, not validating that one. Remember, this is Ubisoft, no pre-orders. Let's see how passionate this person is. I love the irony. Sucker Punch is a US-based company. I had no problem making their Japan-based games solely feature Japanese people, yet a French-Canadian developed game has to insert a dubiously claimed historical African man as one of the main characters. The battle pass is the battle pass and everything is stupid. Right off rip. The clear indication that they will once again stray away from older Assassin's Creed titles designed for the most recent open world schlock that roadblocks you with an RPG system which just gates you with level scaling and nonstop busy work. No thanks, Ubisoft. So yeah, I mean, people are not enjoying this trailer. I don't think people are enjoying this trailer, or the idea, or the or the game itself. So yes, they unveil a dual protagonist. One is the first black samurai in Japanese history. The other is a shinobi. So who is this this new first African samurai? I was kind of skimmed through here because I just wanted to skip to a very specific part here. It looks like the two will find themselves on opposing sides of a conflict in Assassin's Creed Shadows, but will come to work together against a common enemy. It also seems like a core tenet of Shadows will be Yasuki and Noah, whatever, man, sorry, working to trust one another, and the former adjusting to a very different world around him. It all follows inadvertently leaking Assassin's Creed Shadows release date earlier this week. A placeholder for video was a trailer, was swiftly deleted by the publisher, revealed a November 15th release date. Important to know, November 15th the game comes out for the new game, which has now been confirmed as accurate by today's new trailer. The trailer actually didn't confirm the recent fan theories surrounding Shadows being based on Kansai were accurate. Ubisoft revealed ciphered numbers via the main Assassin's Creed Twitter account earlier this week, and didn't take long for fans to construct a map of Kansai from the codes and the numbers. There's one other thing here. Yasuki, Japan's first recorded black samurai in history and a retainer to the Oda Nobunaga, will feature as one of the game's two chief characters, while the other will be more traditional assassin, with the pair battling the Templar faction. And this is why people are all upset. Like, just do some research, man. It sounds like this this first African samurai, it has actually like really rich history. I just briefly looked up some more information on this. This is from Smithsonian Magazine. This is a 1605 drawing of a black sumo wrestler, may depict Yasuke. All right, and there's been people that have been doing research on this whole situation, on who this gentleman was. So who was Yasuke? Not much is known about the early life. Some historians speculate he was born in Mozambique, Ethiopia, or Nigeria. Thomas Lockley, co-author of African Samurai, The True Story of Yasuke, a legendary black warrior in feudal Japan, says it's possible Yasuke was enslaved and trafficked as a child, but believes he was a free man by the time he met Alessandro Varignano. Mutilated that one too, I am sorry. An Italian Jesuit missionary. The duo traveled from India to Japan in 1579, with Yasuke essentially serving as Varignano's bodyguard. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. So everyone, hold your horses here. All right? These main characters aren't the problem here. The problem are people not checking out history, people freaking out and jumping the gun here. Not only that, the real problem is these pay tiers for this game and the fact that they're stonewalling missions essentially to get more money out of you. So what do? I'll tell you what you do. Don't buy the game. Don't day one buy the game. If you really want to play it, buy it 6-7 months later. All right? And that's how you do it. Because when they do this type of stuff, I equate this to me going to the car dealership, buying a car, and then I get it. I get it. I need to get my spare tire out of my car. I'm on the side of the road, and I call the dealership up. I'm like, hey, I can't get into my trunk. Well, you didn't pay for the trunk, but I need my spare tire. Yeah, your spare tire is there, but you didn't pay for the trunk key. And it's like, so you're saying I have to pay extra to get something that I already bought. See? That's the real problem with Assassin's Creed. So people can cry all you want. You don't want to play the game? Then don't. Pay with your wallet. Don't buy the game, or just wait. That's it. So what do you think? Are you guys big Assassin's Creed fans? Are you excited for the new one? I think it looks actually really, really good. They spare no expense with these games most of the time. So you tell me in the comments below and be nice to each other. We're only on this ride for 75, 80 years. Okay? Gosh darn it, internet and YouTube comments and upvotes and downvotes. But let me know down in the comments. Don't forget, like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. That's some news. Talk to you soon.